What a world. You're back with Macarean live here at Somerset College for the Celebration of Entrepreneurship. Almost forgot the name of the school again. We're here with
Shannen Jones.
Shannen Jones, that's right. Sorry, my bad.
That's fine.
Mind blank. How you doing today?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing great. It's been a very impactful day, busy, lots of cool people coming around.
So many.
And what's your role for this festival for the past 2 days?
Well, I have been a part of the protocol team, so I'm just introducing a few of the entrepreneurs and hanging out in a few of the sessions and just getting a real
Feel of the entrepreneurship?
Feel of the whole festival, yeah.
Awesome. So I hear that your role is to sort of study the entrepreneur and then sort of give him an introduction, and then after that you sort of finish it off, with something. Tell us a little bit about that process and what you learnt from these entrepreneurs that you've been hanging out with.
Well, there's a wonderful girl who's in Year 12, a part of the whole festival, and she has written scripts for us.
Okay.
So it's more about the delivery and the confidence for it, but in reading it, you definitely learn about the characters or the people who are presenting, so that's kind of awesome.
And who are the type of entrepreneurs were you hanging out with?
We hung out with Ben Southall.
Yep.
He was really cool.
Yep.
That was awesome. He was our main guy that we stuck around to,
Yep.
pretty much.
And what was one of the big things did you learn from him? He's an
Well,
adventure entrepreneur, so he's got a
Yeah,
little bit of a different story, and he's got awesome stuff happening, world records.
yeah, I mean, it's definitely, I think what was interesting about him is that he took his own approach onto his business, despite not necessarily having the best education or the best schooling experience, so I found that really admirable.
Yep.
Admirable? Yeah, it was really big. An awesome thing to hear, yeah.
Cool. And so why do you think this festival is important to the school and, sort of starting the building blocks for the entrepreneurship in schools? Why do you think it's important?
I think it's so important because there are so many jobs and opportunities that aren't necessarily a part of the schooling curriculum now, so it's really important that we start to implement festivals like this and just in general listening to people who are doing jobs and work that are kind of outside the conventional pathway.
Yeah.
So I think it's just so important, if not the most important thing, that we should be learning how to adapt to this new world that's we're embarking and we're going and we're being a part of.
Yeah. So speaking on top of that, so robots and, we've got a bit of a topic going on around, artificial intelligence, VR. Does that excite you? Do you see opportunity in that?
I personally don't see myself working with that kind of field, but I definitely think it's going to open up more valuable jobs, I suppose. I think it's an awesome thing, so long as they don't overtake us and run the world and all of that kind of
So does it scare you a bit?
I don't think it scares me, but I was actually watching The Matrix last night, and that was kind of now that you mention
That was kind of scary. That was a bit trippy?
a little bit. It's definitely bringing some reoccurring themes, letting me think about things a lot more.
Everything's changing, right? And it's, I used this statistic before, and I could be wrong, but my sister's in primary school, and by the time she gets to year 12 and goes towards, uni career or whatever she wants to do, the jobs that today or the jobs that haven't existed yet will exist, if that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, so it's crazy, right? And that's like 5 years away or 10 years away.
It is crazy, but as long as we're taught the skills to kind of keep on top of your game and to think outside the box and stray from this natural path,
problem solving.
Yeah, completely. As long as we're learning those kind of skills, I think we'll be fine.
Awesome. And you think this event has provided the insight for that?
I think that there should be a lot more of these kind of events happening. So it's an awesome thing of its kind, and obviously to be the first of its festival, it's awesome and hopefully a good direction to take, but I definitely think we need more encouragement and support and more programs and more people speaking to us and just more of this kind of thing. But it's an awesome start. We're doing well.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us, and
thanks for having me.
Yeah, we'll keep learning from all these awesome entrepreneurs that you've been hanging out with.
I will. Thank you.
No worries. Catch you later, guys.